making passive voice, always the sentence will start with object. Okay, as we all know, in the active voice sentences, the sentence always starts with subject. Means there is a more importance given to the subject. Okay, means if we do any action, so the person who is doing the action is known as the subject. And in active voice, the sentence will always begin with the object, subject. Okay, but in passive voice, what is happening? There is no importance is given to the subject. We will write subject at the last by using by him, by me, by you, by her. Okay, but at the first place there will be object. So in passive voice the sentence will begin with the object, right? And after that, if we talk about the main verb used in the passive voice, then whatever the tense may be, it may be a continuous tense, it may be a perfect tense or a simple tense or a perfect continuous tense. You only have to use V3. Okay, while making the passive voice of models also, we only have to use V3. Okay, and the third and the most important rule is that whenever we make a passive voice of any tense, model and anything else, okay, so at that time we have to use some additional helping verb before using V3, and that is only the important rule to be remembered here. Okay, so this is the introduction that you in the making whole passive voice you only have to remember these 3 points. First, the sentence will start with the object. Second is there will be V3, okay, whatever construction it may. And the third is that you have to add some extra or additional helping verb before using it. Today we will see the passive voice of simple present tense. Okay, so like this you can also make the passive voice of simple present, simple past tense also. Okay, it is also easy. We will take today simple past tense. Okay, in active voice, what is the construction of simple past tense? It is subject, then you have to use V2, then object, and then extension. Right? Okay. Now, following the previous rules, that is the sentence will start with object, then V3 is compulsory, and additional helping of V3. See, now we will use all these 3 rules and we will make the we will form the construction of passive voice. Okay. So as I said, the sentence will start from object. So at the first I wrote here the object. Okay. After that, according to the object, we have to use helping verb. And see, as we know, in simple present tense there are no helping verbs. Okay. And if there may be, even we have to take some additional helping verb before using it. Okay. Like this rule. Okay. So after object, you have to take the helping verb additional according to the object. If the object is plural, okay, so use are. If it is singular, use is. And if it is I, then in front of I, we only use am. Right? This is only the rule. After that, we have to use V3, because I said passive voice is all about V3. Means at every construction we only use V3. After that, there may be a subject plus extension or extension plus subject. Okay, this place is not fixed because the more importance is given to the object here. That's why. Like as like same in simple past tense, there is no helping verb and we have to take additional helping verb while making the passive voice. That is, the sentence will start with object. Then as per the object, there will be was and were. If the object is plural, we have to use were. If the object is singular, then we will use was. After that, V3 and then subject plus extension. Okay. I take one example. For example, he demands a party. Okay, this is a simple example, and this sentence is belonging to the simple present tense. And how did you recognize that there is a yes added to the V1? Okay, now making passive voice, first of all we find the object, and object is a party. So at the first I write a party. Now a party is singular, that's why we will use is in front of a party. After that we have used helping verb. Next V3, demands, V3 is demanded. Now who is demanding the party? He. So he is the subject. So subject will be by him. Okay, like this we can make the